joined by head coach Bryant Vincent following today's game against the Raging Cajuns. Coach will open with a statement and then we'll take it for questions. Coach.
Extremely proud of this football team. I'm proud, especially proud of these seniors. They laid the foundation. A lot of these guys were here from day one. And they fought their tails off for 2 years. We might not have ended it the way we wanted to, but these seniors and this football team got us off the basement. They got us off the basement and they got us off the ground floor. Played their hearts out, back and forth, answered the challenges, answered the momentum swings, went toe-to-toe in so many different ways. I'm extremely proud of them. I love them. This is tough and it's part of this journey, but we're not stopping. We're not stopping. We're going to build this program, and we're going to build off what this senior class and this football team laid for ULM. We put our expectations really high here, higher than they've probably been in 20 years, and we ain't backing down from it. We're not going to back down from our expectations and our goals, and we're going to be bold about them. I know a lot of people, might think different, but let me tell you something. This team will get there. This program will get there. This university will get there. And you got to be willing to fight through tough times. This was a tough one, but we'll let it burn, and then we'll build off of it. Questions?
Coach, you said last week that Aiden Ormenza played his best game of his career. This week he played the best game of his career. What's really kind of flipped the script here late in the season for him to really start shining?
I think he's still a sophomore. He's still young. We've got our receivers are all sophomores and redshirt freshmen, and JP's a junior. We've got a young receiving core that has continued to get better as the year has went. We've been decimated by injuries, and we've had the next man step up, the next man step up, the next man step up. From kicker, with Mackenzie Ryan kicking 2 extra points, from Drew Hutchinson stepping in at center, to Adam Botley stepping in at guard. And you could just name it. But you know what? They all handled it the right way, and they embraced it. And we don't make excuses. We just get up, next man up, and let's go. This team's very resilient. They're very tough. They're very disciplined. We've just got to continue to stay the course.
Talking about the resiliency, 13 seconds in, you're down by a score. What was your message to the team to kind of settle in and get ready for a long game?
They obviously returned the kickoff on the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Okay, it's one play. And the message to the team was, hey, stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. Don't panic, don't blink. And then we were able to answer, and then we were able to get right back in it. So it tells you a lot about these kids, man. It tells you a lot about this program and really the culture of what we've been throughout this season. And you got to be willing to go through these seasons and not bend and not break and not get negative and not point fingers and not make excuses. We have not made any excuses this entire season, and we won't. We won't. And we will get there. And once we get there, once we arrive, and once we get there, we won't look back. We won't look back. And part of it sometimes, unfortunately, is going through times like these. But we're not scared of it, and we're not backing down from it, and we'll continue to build.
It's recruiting season, signing days, a couple days away. When do you start kind of getting ready for 26?
Immediately. These seniors, and this football team laid the foundation. It won't be in vain. We will build off this team. I really like our recruiting class right now. We've got 3 guys that are flying in tonight at 10 o'clock to try to add to this class that we're already building, and we really like this class. We think it's got some great players in it. Our last 2 games have been on the road, so we've had to recruit Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and get guys in and find a way to make it happen. Because at the end of the day, it's about solutions. It's not about problems. So we found solutions. I think our staff has worked extremely hard to game plan and recruit the last 3 weeks. And if we can finish strong here in this December signing period, I really like our future.